Oh,
And here we
level
are.
3.
Celestial Citadel.
Yes.
I feel like I
Pretty
missed
much.
something important, but okay, yeah. So this is let's see, how does the usual thing go? It's like first level, green level, second level, water level, third level, sky level.
Yep.
Okay,
So now we're in the sky level.
they're following the tropes right to the bottom. Hey, Kirby, that thing's got your face on it. Why don't you go in?
I do, see?
Yeah, and it's got 3 good powers here. What's that? Sword, wing, yo-yo. I'm surprised you went with the yo-yo out of those 3, though.
For a quick check, what time are you on?
What time am I on?
Yeah.
52.
Okay, cool.
Yep, same.
Cool, we're good then. Synced up.
No, that's cool. You just got a completely different video.
Don't do that. No, that happened last time and you guys are off by like 30 seconds then.
Yeah, no, but it was still good. Probably.
Well, it
You're in the
was.
sky beating up cutters and
Yep, we got that.
dying.
Did you not see that coming?
You were on your last life.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
We're good, we're back.
Yeah, edit and post. Don't. Come on, you know how those things work. Don't do that.
Well, I was trying to think up and see if they had a power up I can take.
They don't have a power.
They've never had a power up.
Ever since the very first game, their thing was sitting there and tricking you into trying to suck them up. So, I like to think that maybe they're just like evil cougars.
Okay.
I have a reasoning behind this, but I'm not going to explain it.
You got a cold there, man?
No, I'm just dying of too much drugs. Or maybe not enough drugs.
Oh.
It's hard to find that perfect center.
Yeah. Oh, ninja. That's the power you need. Because it gives you Inazuma drop.
Yeah, but Cutter is OP right now.
Well, Cutter would be OP.
It also lets you be a huge weeaboo.
Yes, of course.
Wait, how does Cutter make you a huge weeaboo?
Oh, not Cutter, Ninja.
Not cutter.
Oh, ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah. It's just too bad Sword doesn't allow you to do the same. There should be a button to unleash your Bankai. And there's Ice, which is pretty chill.
Yeah. I like it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's the most well hidden one up.
Probably is, yeah. The way the levels are designed in this game, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of wondering, like, one of my favorite powers in recent Kirby games was the Smash power. Have you ever played a game with that?
No, I don't recall.
It was in it was an Amazing Mirror for the Game Boy Advance, but all it really does is make it so that all of your moves are based off of Kirby's Smash attacks from Smash Bros. So when you hit
Oh.
Yeah, so when you hit down and B, it's stone, up and B, it's final cutter. I believe side and B, there was another attack too.
Well, that might be later in the game. I don't think it's
Okay.
mid-game.
Yeah, and you got that from Master Hand, which was the coolest thing. Because it was like a legit, yeah,
Really?
it was a legit Master Hand battle too. Like he had the same patterns he had in Melee.
Huh.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to play that game, it's worth it. If you ever get a chance to play it with 3 other people, well, that's never gonna happen, honestly.
Well, sure, with the emulator, maybe watching the net, make sure it has proper net code.
I had like 2 or 3 friends like actually buy it so that we could play together, and we could never find time for it. Aww. He just wanted to hug.
Yeah, that guy came out of nowhere when that happened.
Yeah, I noticed. He just sort of popped up. I'm like, hey guys.
He won't get the best of me this time.
It's cool.
I'm prepared.
He needed to cool down.
He walked right off the edge.
Well, what else was he gonna do?
Yeah, I'm too cool for
Yeah, I'd be afraid of the motherfucker with the silly crystal hat.
him.
So what is that, bubble power?
Yep, yes it is.
More like getting fucked up power. Cutter. Hey man, you ever thought of maybe doing something else with your life other than like, you know, just throwing your cutter to the side and sitting there for 2 seconds, throwing your cutter to the side? Nope, I guess not. I guess that's all you ever wanted.
Was that onion a bomb?
It was an onion
Yes.
bomb. Do you think maybe it gives you the crash power?
I don't know. You can't really suck it up because it hurts you.
Oh yeah.
So do you think I'll make it to the top? Of course not.
Nope.
Well, maybe next time. You got the maximum tomato, which, like, in all the items you could get, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, and in all fairness, like, the meter for this one is, like, way butts compared to, like, any other game. And a save.
Yep, gotta save. You never know when something will happen. I don't know.
When disaster will strike. The Poppy Bros come after ya.
Yeah, too bad they don't throw bombs in that right there, but oh well.
Sort of red mage. Creepy little...
Well, actually, that's a mirror mage.
Yeah, yeah. He looks like a red mage, though. He also... Oh. Stunning level design. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not good, either.
Such is the way of fan games.
Also, that's interesting.
Well, thankfully I saved it in time. Well, I wasted
Yeah,
it.
you would have been able to keep your power, but you were just like, fuck it. There's another one right there.
And his cutter.
And it's cutter.
I love the collision detection here. Like, half the time they should hit you, they don't, and half the time they shouldn't hit you, they definitely
Yeah.
do.
It's a little bit iffy, if not mostly iffy. Well, too bad you're not playing multiplayer. You could use makeout power to get all your hit points back.
Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, that's in, was it the one for Super Nintendo?
Yeah, it's Dreamland, or, Superstar. It's also
Aw,
everybody's
man.
favorite ability, which is why they have to put it in any, like, co-op Kirby game ever.
Oh, of course, it's the only game that lets you make out.
I don't think they did it in Epic Yarn because that game was way too easy, but
Oh yeah, you didn't even need it. Oh, look out. This dude's gonna slam on you. Slam on you. He doesn't look too enthused to be there, but he can also do like a Hadouken with his ears, so whatever.
And so continues the tradition of me dying against everybody once.
Yeah, you know what's really funny? Because people are like, you know, man, you could just like use a power in these fights.
And you see it, I come into the fight with a power and then I die.
Yeah, well, I think it mostly just comes with like, if you ever try to use a power in the fight, you screw it up. So you might as well just do it like old school catch and release.
yeah, you're showcasing how to beat it
Yeah.
without powers.
So it's Buster Dueling, essentially, what you're going with.
Except in Buster Dueling, you're using a weak weapon that's weak no matter what. When you're just spitting stars back at the guys, it does a lot more damage than most of the powers would do to them.
I suppose,
It
yeah.
also means you usually have to do like, I mean, unless you're like really hammering on the powers, you end up doing a couple more repetitions of their patterns than you'd really want to. And he gives you fire, which is awesome.
Oh, best
Uppercuts,
power.
downercuts, and cider cuts galore.
Yep.
More cuts than cutter.
Way more cuts than cutter. It's actually how I almost broke my hand over the weekend. Because like I ate a big dog and it gave me fighter power, and so I was using it to like train up my stats, and I just trained up my stats too hard, and I nearly busted my hand apart.
Dang.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah. Also, apparently, I should probably gotten proper wrist protection.
Alright, so top or bottom? Do you think I'll make it top? Nope.
So hey, does plasma in this game work like it does in some of the proper Kirby games, where if you
It looks like it does, yeah, where you can have static electricity.
yeah, you keep jiggling the button until your static's maxed out, and then you use the super attack.
Yes, actually, I didn't learn that until this video, thanks to someone informing me on the thread
Oh.
that's what I should
Yeah,
have been doing.
exactly. Because like this is super weak, but if you jiggle it a bit, and if you're really good at just like hammering on the D-pad or whatnot, you can get some pretty good attack. You can get like solid attacks in over and over, like that. It's like you were like playing along with us instead of giving us some shit that you recorded like 2 days ago.
It's almost like we're not reading cue
Yeah, I
cards
know.
right now. Why'd you put that on the cue card and also this?
That does sound like something I would say. But, you know, moving on. Gourmet race. Gourmet Race and somebody's RPG Maker background of a lightning storm.
They're raining on the parade.
Get out. That's cool. Just pack your bags and leave.
Aww. Because that
Guys
power.
get you like every time.
We're still good. I got it
Yeah,
back. Now we just gotta keep
You
forward.
did. So when's this version of Gourmet Race gonna turn to the metal version from Brawl? That's all it needs.
I don't think it
Yeah,
does.
No, it probably doesn't. Whatever. Metal version, best version. Oh, except for the one where all of the music is replaced with Kirby screaming Falcon Punch.
I like that version a lot. Also, the Snoop Dogg version is great too.
Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Snoop
Really?
Dogg. Drop it like it's hot. It's Drop It Like It's Hot, right?
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of those will have to be linked somewhere in the thread so everybody else can enjoy. Also the Futai no Kiwami one, but that's probably something nobody knows of. No, that's cool. I'll explain it to you guys later. Nobody else gets the explanation though.
Sweet.
You guys get. It is a secret to everybody.
They're gonna replay the video multiple times and analyze what you just said so that they can find it for themselves.
Well, I mean, you could analyze every single video I've commented on, but you'll never figure out all the references. Like, seriously?
Well, you do if you play it backwards. If you play it backwards, you'll get all the
If
references.
you play it backwards, all you find out is that I'm loyal to the dragon.
But which dragon are you loyal to?
That's another one of the secrets. If you quit dying so much, you'd be able to figure them out.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
fine.
I'm
You got
good
me
at
there.
video games, I swear.
No, I never said I was good.
Yeah, no. Nobody would believe you if you did.
Somebody would.
Somebody would. No, that's the appeal of watching you go through a video game, is that you always just get, like, legitimately wrecked at it. Legitimately wrecked. It's not just like, it's not a work, it's a legitimate wreck. But usually you find your way to the end through sheer perseverance and having a lot of time to kill when you're, when you're not so busy with busy things.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
You do slowly
Slowly.
get better.
Yeah, right.
That's cool. Eventually we'll have you and Slowbeef, like, battle to see who's worse. Nobody else is allowed in this battle, it's just you and Slowbeef. It's a duel to the death. Like that episode of Trigun.
If it's a duel to the first death, then it's gonna be a
if
very
it's a duel
short
to the
one.
first death, I think they're both gonna tie at like 15 seconds. And
But what game would that have to be? Shoot.
let's see. It can't be Alien Soldier because he's getting good at it. Wario World for the GameCube. Be that one. Now I know it's dumb as hell, but I actually like the wing power, the power that gives you a thing that you already do but slower.
Yeah, we gotta go to level 4 with it.
In this version, does it give you the extra feathers
No,
if you
yeah,
flap?
it doesn't. It gives you the other attacks, but not those like extra feathers that fly all over the damn place. Ah, ninja.
Is it just me, or is this Kirby a little bit racist?
What do
A
you
little
mean?
bit. He's like kind of like an Indian stereotype, but he's not like Dothead Indian. He's like Indian.
Now, if that were the case, he'd be throwing tomahawks.
Nah, he's counting Q.
Well, he's got the whole headdress thing, and then he has like the war paint.
Yeah, no, this is what's referred to as counting Q. It's when you hit your enemy with an attack that really doesn't do any damage to show that you're a superior fighter. That's probably not what they based it on, but in my head canon, it's true.
I mean, it's a cute Indian stereotype.
Exactly.
You know?
Just like the entirety of the NES game Wampum. Yeah, the less said about that one, the better.
Same with that near death just now.
The less said about it, the better. Crocodiles are so useless. I don't know if you've noticed, but like in any Kirby game, they don't do anything outside of what they're doing now. They just bounce around and look happy.
They remind me of that video game for the PlayStation, Croc. That game was really good.
Somebody's doing an LP of that right now, aren't they? Or maybe before.
The second game. I don't know if they were doing the first one. If they already completed it.
Or yeah, someone already did the first one, and yeah, somebody's doing the second one. That game is not great, but hey, it's worth documenting, I suppose. At least a bit more worth documenting than all the extensive documentation done for Bubsy 3D.
That game is just too good for anyone.
It's too good for anyone whose name isn't Ulalilia.
Yeah. And less said about the... Oh, this actually might be the one that I take somebody out with their power.
Oh, no, now take his... Nah, never mind.
Nice.
And then you die to that mirror mage. Yeah,
please,
that would
no.
have probably been too embarrassing. Just...
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be extra careful here, is because I don't want to die after this over again.
Normally this is when I'd go balls out. Of course, by balls out, I mean I'd probably die right here.
That's probably what would have happened if I went balls out. Just roll out nonchalantly.
Well, I mean, you could always just, like, fly up over everything. I know it looks difficult.
Where's the fun in
That's
that?
actually pretty fun. I mean, it does look pretty difficult just the way that these enemies are coming at you, so, you know, why not?
Taking absolutely no damage to save time.
Taking absolutely no damage to add time, more or less. This is awesome. Yeah,
Well, 'cause
right.
damage
Awesome
will kill
game's
me.
done about as slow as possible.
Dang it.
Awesome, really?
Okay fan games done at a reasonable pace. That's what we'll call this. Okay fan games done at a reasonable pace. Reasonable enough.
Reasonable pace.
Not even grabbing the yo-yo.
Yeah, fair enough. Because we got the best prop we need for this
Cutter
boss
for
right here.
Krakow. Of course I knew.
Oh, you
This is a
knew.
Kirby game. Now, who's that guy that's riding on his head?
I don't know, it's never explained.
Krako's actually one of my favorite Kirby bosses.
He's an interesting one, especially when he like pulls out like Krakow Juniors and shit on ya. Also, in like 2 or 3 different games, the area right before his boss fight, there are a bunch of high jumps. High jump is like the best skill to use on him.
Yeah, but we don't have that here, so...
Yeah,
doesn't
unfortunately, it
actually work,
doesn't actually seem to be in the game. Or maybe it's just in a later level and they just forgot to. Oh, game over.
I can't even blame you on that one. That was just like those are kind of hard to keep track of.
Usually, Krakow has a lot more tells than he does in this game. So this is actually a way legitimately harder version of Krakow than normal.
Well, once you figure out his pattern, he becomes incredibly easy.
Also, once Man with the Machine Gun stops playing.
Seriously.
I know.
That's not Man with the Machine Gun.
It sounds like it, though.
Get some Final Fantasy VIII up in here.
Yeah. Well, then you'd have to do the RPG battle from the Great Cave Offensive. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
That was a really fun one, actually.
Yeah, for being, like, so basic and all, that was actually really fun, yeah.
The Great Cave Offensive, just in general, was really fun.
So easy to get all the items, though. Someone should do, like, honestly, Nintendo should just do, like, a game that's basically, like, Cave Offensive times 10. And it looks like that was kind of what they were doing with Amazing Mirror. But just think about it. A game with, like, more shit to find, like, tons of powers.
That's basically
Yeah, it
every
is.
single Wario game, though.
You're talking about
I-
Wario
Well,
Land
the ones that aren't
2 and
mini
3.
Yeah, those, and then also like Shake It and the Master, the disguise one
Shake
for
It was
DS.
less power based and more like grab things, throw them around, and shake them like it was Mischief Makers.
I don't know. I prefer what they went with, like Revenge of Meta Knights kind of style.
Oh, or it's just like a run through of a whole like stage thing. Yeah, because Meta Knight's Revenge was just like one big stage that goes all the way to the end.
You keep getting thrown out of it though.
Yeah, and you keep having like people call you up on your codec, but there we go. That's Krakow beat.